Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us is the Prunus J-924. This is an AM/FM weather alert, shortwave, high-capacity emergency radio with Bluetooth and MP3 player. Currently, this retails at $49.99 at Amazon USA, but there's usually coupons, and currently there's a 5% off one, bringing the price down to $47.50. If you're interested in this radio, I have links below, and you can check it out. These high-capacity radios with shortwave are pretty cool. Let's check it out. 924. Here we are. PrunusTech.com. All right, let's show what came in the box. We get the radio, the star of the show. Here we are. The 924. Awesome. Okay, it comes with USB to Type-C cable. Nice. And we get instruction manual, which I will open up. Here we are, 924. Yeah, it's like a roadmap style. So we'll bring it in. There you are. Jinming Technology. So there you go. Go real quick here. You can freeze frame it where you need to. Cool thing is about this radio is shortwave starts at 3.2 megahertz and goes all the way up to 21.8. I was surprised to find that on here. I was like, I got it for just the radio, and then all of a sudden, AM/FM weather, and I found out it had shortwave. I was kind of pleasantly surprised. Nice feature. And I found extra features as I was playing with the radio. You get a clock, which is great. You also get an alarm. Wake to radio or wake to buzzer. Nice. There's how to set it. Again, I'm just going quickly because I'm not going to show all that, but here's the pamphlet. There you go. You got Bluetooth. It does read micro SD, and it also reads off the USB output, which I usually use for charging your phone. It'll also act as a USB reader. Sleep timer. Nice. There you go. SOS. And then your after sales service. Whoa, zips around. And it said earphone jack. There you go. Cool. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of this little charging cable. And we'll check out the radio dimensions. So we have 6 3/4 inches in length. We have a height of 3 5/8 of an inch. And we have a depth of 2 3/4 of an inch. There you go. Nice big solar panel on there. Let's do a size comparison. So next to the radio we have DC pocket in the house. Big difference. AM/FM weather alert as well. Nice. We also get the Skywave 2 AM/FM weather airband shortwave radio. Nice. Here it is. Cool. And if you don't have those two items, we always have a deck of cards. Iron Man, he's the man with the master plan. He loves his emergency radios from, can you guess it? Prunus land. He's Iron Man. I bumped something. Anyway, you get it. Right? Deck of cards. Yeah, it's a bright screen. Let's see, what do I do there? Let's see. Let's turn the volume on. Okay, so we're on a shortwave band. Okay, cool. So let's look at the features of the 924. So on the business end here, we have a big flashlight. It's only 240 lumens. There's a little switch on the back here. And when you press that, you can see we got this spot and there's a lot of spill here because of that huge reflector. So a lot going on there. That's nice. Let's hit that button, turn it off. So on the front, we have a 2-inch speaker behind there. It sounds pretty decent. Our volume controls up and down. Our power button, which is a sleep function as well. We have a time and mode button, which lets us change from the radio mode to the Bluetooth and MP3 player and SD card and USB, which is nice. Band lets us change from FM, medium wave, shortwave, weather. That's nice. And also it's a set alarm because there's an alarm right on there. Here we have memory keys, memory down, memory up. This is pretty much just a scan and save thing. You can't manually add presets, but I think there's over 50 per band, so not bad. I think you're covered. Tuning buttons, what you think they would do. Tune up, tune down. Also, you can seek up, seek down. When you're on a Bluetooth MP3 player, you have fast forward, rewind, track forward, track back. And of course, your MP3 player remembers track and track position. That's nice. So if you're listening to an hour-long podcast, you stop the radio, half hour in, it remembers, and when you start the radio back up, it'll start where you left off, which is fantastic. So you got that going. Scan button, this is interesting with a hidden feature on it. The scan button is the auto scan and save. So if you're on any of the bands, FM, medium wave, shortwave, press and hold this, and it will scan the entire band and save any presets it finds. It actually found quite a bit. I was happy with that. Like I said, almost 50 on FM, so that's how I was able to figure out how many presets. Long press this when you're weather band to get weather alert mode activated. That's also nice. This is your play pause for MP3 and Bluetooth player. And a neat little hidden feature is it has a hidden EQ function. So when you're on the MP3 player, if you press and hold the scan button, the display goes blank right here. The track information disappears. And then you keep pressing this and you can hear different tone changes. So I think it's a hidden EQ. Nice. So if you want to try that out, it'd be something fun. On these tune buttons as well, if you press and hold, because there's no meter bands on shortwave. It's like, wow, how do you navigate from 3.2 all the way up to 21? Press and hold these, it goes fast. So it seeks really fast and keeps going. That's really nice. So hopefully I can demo that. So seek fast forward and seek fast down if you press and hold while you're on the radio band. Love that they implemented that. So I think I covered all the buttons. There you are. Let's go to the side here. So as you can see, it's got buttons for the flashlight, SOS mode. I'm not going to fire the SOS. You know, they usually are loud, sirens, and flashing lights. I'm going to open this little rubber jacket. Helps waterproof the switches. And back here, we have quite a bit going on. Let me go ahead and just put that there. Okay, so we have a USB output and input. So you can put your USB thumb drive in there, which is nice. Let's see if you guys can see that. There you go. Your switches, which are behind those two corresponding pads. Micro SD card slot. Type-C charging. So that's 5 volts, 2 amps input. Forgot to mention, output here to charge your phone is 5 volts, 2 amps output. Because you have that 10,000 milliamp hour battery, you can do that. And then we have a headphone jack. Now, headphone experience is interesting. No low-level hiss, which is great, but there's no FM stereo, which I found odd because Bluetooth and MP3 is in stereo. It sounds great. On FM, expect weak lows, light mids, and strong highs. That's interesting since Bluetooth and MP3, it has stereo with nice lows, say moderate lows, strong mids, and moderate highs. When you're on AM, shortwave and weather, expect a bright tone on AM, a neutral tone on shortwave, and a little bit lower tone on weather. So not bad at all. I like it. Yeah, it sounds great on the playback MP3s. FM, not so much. So there you go. Close that up. All right. Going to the top of the radio, we have a reading lamp. It has 12 LEDs underneath it, so it's super bright. It doesn't have a switch, so if you're trying to angle this towards the sun, you're just going to have to turn the whole radio. Otherwise, you're going to turn the lights on. There's no way to turn them off. There's no switch. But you got 12 LEDs, which are super bright for reading lamp. Carry strap, again, a compass, which is not really functional. I thought it would be since it's high enough away from electronics. But north is this way, and this is not going north. So you might want to invest in a good compass. All right, so we have an antenna here. Antenna length is 21 inches. All right, in case I forgot, the speaker is 2 inches. I might have mentioned that on the front. Going to the back, we have a dynamo. Take and spin that baby up and crank away. Yeah, you could do this. I forget what it is. You can spin it 130 RPM for 3 minutes of radio, something like that. But yeah, it's pretty smooth. I like it. Here's some information there. Again, band coverage is off on shortwave. Again, you get 3.2, which is nice. That's a nice little added bonus. And behind this compartment here is a spot for 3 AAA batteries for your dry battery bay if your main battery dies. At least you can still run the radio. You won't be running any high performance stuff like the MP3 player probably or the lights because it'll probably drain it really fast. I would use it for radio only as a backup emergency. I'll put that back in. There we are. Cool. And the bottom's just simple. There you are. So we're going to demo this, do an audio demo, talk about FM reception, and then we'll go cruise through the bands. So let's do an audio demo. Right now it's on shortwave. Now the screen's pretty bright. I'm going to probably, let's move in a piece of board here so it doesn't wash out. I'll zoom it in. Right now it's on shortwave, 3.2 megahertz to show that it goes that low, which is awesome. All right, let's turn over. There we go. Okay, let's go to our mode. Turn up the volume first. I'll turn it so you guys can see what's going on.
TF card mode.
You'll never have the sacred stone. Oh, this you crazy mother.
Show. Honest Harry minute. The Lakers hasn't last morning. Oh, it's better more.
Don't think so, Harold.
Why not?
He's still in bed.
Mother, I heard his alarm go off.
Yes, but I don't think he did.
Oh. That's the last straw. I'll go wake him up.
Now be gentle with him, Harold.
Yeah, I'll be gentle with him. He's going to look for a job this morning if I have to carry him downtown in his pajamas. Raymond, I went... Oof. Look at him saw wood. That's the closest he's come to working since he's been here.
Nice.
Raymond, wake up.
So there's our old-time radio show. Nice. But yeah, you can hook up your thumb drive if you want. I usually have these little low-profile guys. But using a micro SD card is the way to go, since those are cheap and just plug them in and forget about them. But yeah, I'll read those too. Let's go ahead and go through the bands. Now, FM Reception Report, we'll talk about that. So FM Reception Report, this did really well. I was pretty impressed by it. Total, what you can expect, I got 80 stations. Now, I have a 5-tier method. Fair, okay, good, very good, excellent. Most analog radios typically get around 48 stations in my area, which is okay to good. This has a great DSP in it, and it got a total of 80 stations, which puts it in the very good category. And selectivity was also good to very good. So amazing radio, like around a 3.5 star, almost 4-star rating on the FM. And we're going to get to hear that too. So we're going to hook up a wire to this and do a band scan of the shortwave band. So let's go ahead and bring that up here. Now if the light keeps coming on, that's because it's taking a high solar charge from my strong lights. And that's what it does. It notifies you that it's taking a solar charge. So I'm going to bring this back this way. So I have room to clip this little Kato T1 wire. I'm in a subfloor basement, so I need a little wire to get out of the basement here. And yeah, I'm near Chicago, Illinois, USA, and the time was around midnight, 12:01 to be exact. All right, so let's go ahead, and I'm going to have to keep turning this radio so you guys can see what's going on here. You can see the charging indicator going crazy. So we're going to switch over to our shortwave band, turn up our volume, and we'll tune it. Here we can hear. Tuning's pretty fast, as you can see. Last night, I did get CHU. There it is. You just make it out. Very cool. We'll keep scanning. Yeah, I loved it. It had the shortwave, and I think it's full coverage, 3.2 all the way to 21.8, so you get the full coverage in between there.
Yeah, well, I knew it. Well, it'd be a mess if you pulled over a guy wire on this tower, because like the tower is actually a little higher down, 19 feet.
What we're hearing here, I think, is ham radio operator on full AM. Nice.
A little bit away from the house, so although we have a farmer who uses some of the property here for crops, and he keeps the field mower on his walkers.
That's pretty cool. I really picked those guys up. Keep going. Yeah, we'll cruise this. We'll do the FM band, a little bit of the AM band. Then we'll do final thoughts on the 924. Yeah, I was pretty impressed with this. And of course, the quick tuning. You can get really fast. I'll try to show that in the shortwave band. It's amazing. So if you're trying to get to the top of the band.
Undergoing its fulfillment. Isaiah spoke it, and then over centuries, the prophecy was incrementally fulfilled. Right.
So again, sensitive radio, picking up stations. This is Cuba. Nice, about 1,700 miles away. Hear them quite often. So you guys can see that. There you go. Yeah, amber backlight would be so sweet. So it's just going to be on all the time like this. But in person, this is nice to read, actually.
As well. And as I just pointed out, no one has control over that. So
y cuando se vivían los efectos del deshielo entre Washington y La Habana en tiempo del presidente Obama. Yo creo que estos más de 100.000, 102.000 visitantes desde Estados Unidos.
That was Canada. So yeah, sensitive little radio. Liking it. Good conditions too, I think we have outdoors. So I'll probably go to about 10 megahertz or so. And then we'll cruise the FM band. That's a fun one. This thing finds a ton. And the seek is really nice. And of course, you can incremental tune, as you saw. And speed tune, which I like speed tuning. I guess Radio Marti on the East Coast. Usually loud and clear. I'll look that station up and see if it's anything cool. It sounds like it's far away. 7.78, the way it's fading. CHU. Nice. Good to hear. Yeah, this is an awesome radio for shortwave. I was surprised. And it's usable. And you can, of course, save presets by hitting the scan button. It'll be saving all these. Very cool. So, yeah. The radio is a decent heft to it, but not too bad. And it's still easy to store and put away. Okay, we're almost through here. Go. Actually, you know what? On my other radios, I've been picking up New Zealand, so that's neat. 13 megahertz.
Who are the confidence of all the ends of the earth, and of them that are afar off upon it, which by his strength setteth down the mountains, the earth of his power, which still
for meat, and to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein
visiteth the earth and watereth it, how greatly maketh it the river of God, which is full of water.
So WBCQ and WRMI after it. Nice. BCQ is out of Maine. Not sure of this one. Cool. I think we are picking up some distant stations tonight. Nice.
big difference to pay for beer. 30 crowns, 60
hours, 10 minutes, coordinated universal time.
So I'm going to fast tune and show you how that works. So I'm going to press and hold. First I'm going to stop this browse. Press and hold this and watch it go quicker. Yeah, it rocks. Look at that. Zing. It's nice. I forget what New Zealand was, but I know it was in 13 megahertz range. We'll see if we can find it. If not, go right to the FM band and then a little bit of medium wave and we'll do some final thoughts. Yeah, cool radio. I'm enjoying it. I have to hold an angle so you guys can read what's going on. Okay, so it's not going to pick it up. Turn it down. Switch to band.
And 85.
Here's our weather band.
In Des Moines, it was mostly cloudy.
Channel 1.
And 82. At the Twin Cities.
Press and hold scan. And it'll go to weather alert mode, like I mentioned. Press and hold. Disengage. It scans all 7 channels. As you can see, it stopped on channel 2. So that's 3 so far.
Chance of precipitation 50%.
Hold on.
Washington Lakeshore.
We got quite a bit.
The temperature was 63. The winds were calm. Night, mostly cloudy. Chance of light stay, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Here is the nearshore marine partly clear in the evening, then the nautical miles ashore on Lake Michigan. For the following, Calumet Harbor reported with a temperature of 66. It was 66 at Chicago 11. At the Kenosha Harbor, the air temperature was 61.
So during the day I picked up like 4 stations, but now I'm picking up 5 or 6. That's really nice.
The midnight weather observations across Wisconsin and nearby states. In Milwaukee, it was...
Back.
El ángel entró en el lugar donde ella estaba y le dijo, salve.
So this is the FM. I'll go through my presets here that I found, and then we'll, instead of just doing incremental, it'll take forever. Then we'll go to the AM band. So let's go ahead and listen. So now we're on FM.
Santificado sea tu nombre, venga a nosotros tu reino, hágase Señor tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo.
Members, and our house became a pile of trouble. After that, we spent.
Blood of bulls and goats, and the ashes of a heifer sprinkled on somebody.
12, we were asleep. The house next to us, which is a 4th floor building, got bombed.
An hour, 145 times. I was scared.
Only on Hulu.
A weekend full of superstar performances.
Never seen before collaborations.
And one full of super...
One.
With the engine run.
You guys, it doesn't appear that they're.
I always say, he's on for me. Let me like I do. Everybody at the bar.
Favorite CDs, selling up to the parties.
She be standing next to me. Discovering something brand new. I'm in love. Everything I wanna wake up to. Give you all. Since I left, ain't too much change.
I know that means me so.
Me shake it. Should drive you right out of your mind. Ya mejor ni que vaya down the back to me.
It's skulls to be there. Now go on, pour yourselves a drink and get warm.
Cora, who is he?
Big Mike Donovan. This is his place.
He's telling all the lies, build the money, I'm a
mojej obecnej emerytury, nigdzie jednak.
Doctor, con un pedagólogo para los... Señor es contigo, bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres, y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre.
Okay, we're almost done. We're going to go to the medium wave band. Now, medium wave on this radio was, during the day, great for locals, okay for a couple semi-locals, and then, yeah, nothing for distant. It got a little weak towards the top of the band, past 1400, so I don't know what we're going to pick up in the evening. We'll just go through it real quick. Medium wave, turn it up. I'll just go really fast to some stations I know, and then we'll do final thoughts.
Whether they think they're being nice to the brown people.
Give me a call. 414-258-93.
CFCO, Chatham, Ontario. Nice. WSM, Nashville, Tennessee. 434 miles south.
Hope or anything because I'm calling for Boston, but defense wins championships.
Local station, WSCR, Chicago. I think this is CJOB. 850 miles away. Nice.
in states that don't care about you. Or, you know, that live in states that don't care.
WLW, Cincinnati on 700.
1,000 feet above average terrain.
Well, of course.
WGN, Chicago, local.
It'd still be 1,600.
Zoomer Radio.
And I've been down there on the floor. No one.
That's CFZM Toronto, which is 460 miles. This here's a WSB Atlanta, Georgia.
I wondered about that the other day.
Every lousy button off his lousy shirt.
Old time radio on WBBM. So you get the idea.
Thing in between. Shop the sale online or
WCCO.
visit your neighborhood Sherwood.
Of the past. And
WHAS.
Forge in the loop.
Coast to coast.
So they
Denver, Colorado, KOA, 890 miles west. CJBC.
Wait, okay.
WLW, coming in faint. WCBS, coming in faint. $750 miles northeast. Alright, cool. So we'll just turn it off right there. So there it is, the Prunus J. You can read the number there, 924. Yeah, the screen is just so bright. Yeah, let's talk about final thoughts on this radio. What do I like about it? Well, there's quite a few things I like about it. Number one, every emergency radio should have a dry battery bay, which this one does. Fantastic. FM reception is great. Having a clock and alarm is, of course, important. I like the daytime shortwave and the medium shortwave reception. That's amazing. What else? I like MP3 players, awesome. Weather alert. It's good to have Type-C charging. Bluetooth, memories. So all those are great features I like about this radio. What I'd want is an amber backlight, as you know in there. A switch for the reading lamp would be a really nice feature. And then maybe this light not coming on all the time when it's taking a solar charge. That would be nice. If they could just turn that off. That feature doesn't need to be on there. Little icon's all you need. So having that light come on and off, I don't know why they implemented that. It's really not needed, to be honest with you. Yeah, that is not needed. So that's one thing they could remove, and yeah, it'd be rocking. But otherwise, the radio is nice. If you have this packed away, that light's not going to be coming on because it'll be receiving no charge. And then, of course, the light goes out. So it just takes a while to cover that panel and have that happen. But there you are. There's the 924 in a nutshell. Does it get a recommended buy? Possibly, yes. I'd say I give it a maybe. If the price dropped to, say, around 40 and it took care of a couple of the issues, definitely would recommend it a buy all day long. But right now, as it sits, I'd say it's a maybe buy. So I think you'd still be happy with it. You heard the performance and all the bands. It's absolutely a gem. I'm liking it. So there you are, the 924. Hope you liked the video. Give me a like if you did. If you like emergency radios from Prunus, want to see more, hit subscribe to the bell icon, get notified. And 3, comment below what you think about the 924. Do you like it? Is it something I like the simplicity of it. The buttons are nice. The build quality seems good. Tell me what you think. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in my next video.